anything like me, you probably do not like making your kids' lunches. I don't. It's a lot of work every day, so why not make it a little bit simple? Why not use your dinner leftovers for lunch the next day? Sandi Richard with an amazing idea here. We are going to make meals that you can eat hot or you can eat cold the next day, and that is the key. It also makes for a really good lunch because it's just not your regular sandwich.
Absolutely. Right? And that is what we have to understand these days. Kids are kind of more sophisticated.
They're a little savvy when it comes to the food.
They
right?
are. And so we want to serve dinners that are hot that we can then serve cold.
Right.
So we want to do, so what we're going to do later is we're going to show you how the traditional, next segment, the traditional dinner is the new lifesaver.
Okay. The traditional dinner is the new lifesaver.
We used to only do it on Sundays.
Right.
They did that for a reason. Mondays would save their butt.
Oh,
okay?
I see. Leftover, leftover, leftover.
Yes, and then what we're going to do in the first segment is we're going to do something that's a little more, you know, a little more
fun,
cool and fun, and something that you would get in takeout or whatever. But it's great hot and it's great cold.
Thai chicken wraps.
Thai chicken wraps, so easy to make. So here's all you're going to do. You're going to take a kettle of boiling water. Of course, I'm going to make you do all the work. I love making you do all the work.
You make it easy for me, so it's fine.
Pour it over some nice rice stick noodles. So they're just a vermicelli noodle. They're really easy to find in the grocery store.
This is all I need?
Keep going, cover it up, cover it all up. And then your noodles are ready. And this is what I love about the rice noodles, is they're just so easy to prepare. All you need is a boiling kettle full of boiling water, a kettle full of boiling water. You pour it over top, you let them sit for 3 to 5 minutes, you strain them.
And then that's it?
And then, well, I like to, when they cool off, douse them with a little tiny bit of a light oil, either safflower or canola, or if you can get a combination. And that's it. They don't stick together. You can store them in the fridge just like this, and they're beautiful.
Perfect.
Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make a sauce.
Okay.
Now, I've used peanut butter.
Yeah.
You're going to add to that some sweet Thai chili sauce, okay?
Yummy.
And of course, the recipe is on the CityLine site.
Yep, cityline.ca.
Really easy stuff. Now, if you don't have sweet Thai chili sauce, the great thing about this recipe is you can use a Catalina or a French dressing if you happen to have that around.
Okay.
And it's still delicious.
Whatever flavors you love. What's in here?
A teaspoon of ginger powder. Again, it's easy to store, something that a lot of people will have on hand. That's just a prepared garlic from a jar. So that's about a teaspoon of that. If you want to crush your own garlic and you've got the time, go for it.
If you fancy and you want to go all that way, you can totally do it.
Go for it. A couple of teaspoons of soy sauce.
Yes.
Lemon.
Now
we're doing a couple of teaspoons of actually a lime juice, because we're going to just that sort of Thai infusion, and then some rice vinegar.
You got it.
You're going to give that a really good stir. You can use the whisk, and notice I always take things and I put them away.
I know you're very good at that. But
Unclutter the mind.
You're uncluttering the mind. It makes it easier.
When you're cooking at home, people need to unclutter their minds, and that's what today is really all about. Serve it hot, serve it cold. We have to unclutter the mind.
Well, here's what your husband was saying before the show. This whole recipe is about the sauce. And this is where I always go wrong. So the chefs are always saying, oh, use herbs, use sauces. It adds so much flavor. It's going to take something that could be just blah to something so fun.
Look in a jogger or a Health Nuts refrigerator, and you're going to find tons of fresh food and sauces like crazy.
Right, because that's what gives it the zing.
That's it. Right. So I'm going to just move this aside. We just made this one. I've got one here that's been prepared. I mean, it's the same thing as what you just did. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get it ready for taking to lunch. So we know it's delicious hot with a nice salad. Yeah. But let's start building the things that we like in our wrap. But notice I've got a piece of plastic.
So you want this here on top?
I do.
Okay. Sure.
So would you like chicken on your wrap?
I would like some chicken, please.
What are the other things you'd like
so
on your wrap?
what's cool about this is your kids can pick, because if they're picky, you can just, you know, put stuff in there that some like and
so
the others don't.
So do you like bean sprouts, Tracy? Do you like lettuce, carrots? What are the things
Can you tell I'm a little iffy about the bean sprouts? I'm going to do some
put them in. And bean sprouts can be scary these days. They got to be washed really well.
That's true. A
lot of people are
I've never
actually
been a huge fan.
And then your rice noodles that you got ready, lots of veggies, and your little bit of rice noodles, and then of course your fantastic sauce.
Yeah.
Now, Sandi, why on earth would you have put a piece of plastic wrap on top of your wrap?
Why did you do that, Sandi?
Why on earth would you do that, Sandi?
What
Here's
were you
why.
thinking?
It's because now you're going to take that and you're going to go like this, tuck it in.
Okay.
You're gonna wrap it all up.
Really tight.
Really nice and tight. And then you're going to wrap up this, and you're going to take that to work, and this never gets soggy.
Oh. Oh, why is that so simple but such an aha?
You get
That's
into
amazing.
work, you dump
undo
this,
it.
and you have no soggy tie wrap.
Oh, very smart.
It is so cool.
Very
the kids get to do
smart.
all the picking. You don't have anybody complaining. You have a fabulous dinner. Now, what I love about this
Good stuff.
recipe as well is, again, I'm going to bring this up again. You can use roaster chicken if you don't have time to saute your chicken breast.
Yeah.
You can get chicken breast cut up now. You can buy it cooked. Never been an easier time to
It
eat
is very easy.
healthy.
Is there anything wrong with that?
I mean, obviously, it's not as good as when you get a chicken. It's the same when you get flash frozen chicken breasts.
Right.
They do inject them with solutions that have some sodium in
So
them.
they can
yeah.
last a little bit longer,
They can
right?
last longer.
Okay.
But you know what? Here's the deal. If you're going to order pizza, or if you're going to go to takeout, or
Yeah.
if you're going to buy packages of food that have lists of ingredients that are this long,
Go with the chicken. That's right.
Go with the chicken.
Yeah. And I think that's way more realistic,
Yeah.
and that's the way people are living right now. Okay, so the Thai chicken wrap on our website at Sicilian.ca.
Yes.
Use the saran wrap.
Yes, and if
It's
you're
amazing.
and if you're allergic to peanut butter,
Yeah,
tahini
tahini.
works great in this recipe, and so does this. which
Sunflower
is
seed butter.
Sunflower seed butter,
Yeah.
fantastic, and
Good
so
stuff.
is the pea butter.
All right, let's go to break. More coming up. Stay with us. Family Day.